Okay, I'm going to move on to number 9. Linear law. Are we going to draw the linear law here? Okay, let's draw. Okay, so the table will show the experimental value for variable x and y. So you have some value for x and for y. And then it asks you by plotting the suitable straight line, show the x and y related to this one. So whenever I see x and y and I see x in the power, I know this one I have to use log to solve. So I will solve this equation in order to give me some idea how to solve this one. So I will solve somewhere here maybe. So I will add log for both sides because I see x is on the power. The only way to take the x down is with the log. Okay, so I will add log for both sides. This is AB power of x. Okay. Okay, remember the x is only the power for b. Because I have the student, they will do like this. They straight away they move the x in front here. Then they will do something like this. Equal to x and then log AB. And then the student asked me, teacher, which part is wrong? Because the x is not for the a and b. You cannot move the x straight away to the front here. Okay, you don't do this. Okay, so yeah, let me just write this equation again. So it's log y equals to log, I will do something like this, log b x. And then I will solve one by one. Log y equals to log a plus log bx. Yes, do like this because the x is only for b. It's not for a, so you cannot move the x in front like just now. Alright, then I will rearrange. So log y will equals to okay, this is power, right? I move in front. Is x log b plus log a. Obviously, the say a and b is a constant, right? So I know x and y is variable. So I cannot leave like this. If I leave like this, it look like my x is the gradient, but actually it's not. My gradient is log b. Okay, so I must rearrange. Log y equals to log b and then x plus log a. Okay, then I will have everything correct here. So this is my y. Okay, this is my m, and x is my x, and this one will be my c. Okay, this is c, this is m. Okay, log b is m and log a is c. Okay, this is very important. So over here, I will know actually I need to form a table. Just let me roughly use this one. Okay, do you see the small graph paper I dropped? Anyway, it's not important. Okay, so I will form a table for this one. Is new one, which is my x is just remain x, and then my y is log y now. Okay, so my x is remain, so I will write remain here, 2.5, 3, 3.5, and 4. Okay, but the log y means I have to log this value. So what I will do here, I will log 18.8. I will log 18.8. So, and always leave in 2 decimal, 1.27. And then I will log 29.6. Log 29.6. I will get 1.47. And then I will log 3. I get 0.48. 0.48. And then I will log 3.5. And then I'll get 0.54. Wait, why the value will go down and come up again? Let me log 3 again. Log 3. 0.48. Log 3.5. 0.54. Okay, let me finish it first. Log 4. 0.6. 0.60. This one from bigger. I think log 2 should be wrong. No wonder. The log 2 and log 2.5 is wrong already. Yes. What am I doing? I should log the y value. Okay. Interesting. No wonder. Anyways. Okay, this is log 39.6, right? So I should log 46.9. Okay, let me redo it again. Log 46.9 is 1.69. Yeah, this one sounds so correct. So I will log 47, 74.1. So it's 1.87. And then I will log 117.2. Log 117.2. Okay, it's 2.07. Okay? Okay. So now you have to know your y is log y, x is log x, right? So you're going to plot the graph. So I will plot the graph like this. I just roughly plot lah, seriously. I mean, yeah, a bit hard for me to draw using this tablet. Anyways, okay, so I will have my y-axis is over here. And I'll draw my x-axis as well. Okay, so yeah, I will use the pen. I use red color lah, more obvious. So this one over here is log y, and over here will be x. Okay, then you have to plot all the coordinates. You have to put the value by yourself lah. X is from 2 to 4, so you have to like roughly estimate 2 to 4. Where is 2 to 4? So I will do something like 1 is here, 2, 3, 4. I think should be okay. Maybe you can write one more 5. But your answer is just stop at 4 here. Yeah, I think 2 box for 1 is more than enough. Unless you want 1, 2, 3. I cannot. Okay, I think this one is okay already. And then your log y is from 1 to 2.07, right? So yeah, this one you can from 0.5 maybe. Yeah, I want, let's see. Okay, let's say this is 0.5. This is 1.0. This is 1.5. This is 2.0. This is 2.5. Yeah, I think I will stop here. Okay, then I will plot the coordinate one by one lah. The first one is 2 and 1.27. Then you just plot lah. 2 and okay, let me zoom in a bit. So 麻烦. I have to actually scroll the thing. Okay, so yeah, I have 2 and 1.27. 2 and 1.27. My god, it's so hard for me to see like this. I have to zoom in. If not, I cannot see. 2 and 1.27. Okay, 2 and 1.27. 1.27. Now 10 box, right? Each box should be 0.5. Okay, yeah, 1.25, 1.27 is here. Okay, just roughly. The second one, 2.5 and 1.47. 2.5, 1.47. 1.4, 1.45, 1.47 is here. Okay, then next is 3, 1.69. So 3 over here will be 1.69, 1.69 is here. Okay, then the next one is 3.5 is 1.87. 3.5, 1.87. Okay, 1.9, 1.8, 1.85, 87 is here. Okay, then the last one, 4 is 2.07. 4 is 2.07, 2.05, 2.07 is somewhere here. Okay, so after I plot this one already, I will draw a straight line for it. Maybe this time I use light blue. Oh no, I have to draw the line, use light blue. And then I have to best fit this line. And then I have to make sure my line is always touch the y-axis. I try to best fit it. Okay, so yeah, just assume it's best fit lah. Okay. Yes, so this is what I have over here. Then what I will do now is Okay, I finished draw the graph already. I finished the table. So I will continue move on. Use the graph to find A and B. So I have to find A and B. So I need to use the equation I have over here. Okay, so I find the y-intercept first because it's easier from my straight line here. My y-intercept is log A. So my log A in over here, this is 0.4. So this value I assume is 0.4. So this one is log A. It's not A equal to 0.4. If you write A equal to 0.4, you will be wrong. Okay, so yeah, so I will write here log A equals to 0.4. So A equals to 10 power of 0.4. Because this is log base 10, right? Move to the other side is 10 power of 0.4. So you just use your calculator, 10 power of 0.4. You'll get the answer A equals to 2.51. Okay, so you just leave your answer like this. Let me see, am my answer correct? A is 3. Okay, allowed from 2.8 to 3.2. My A is out of the range. Why? Maybe my straight line is not so accurate. Okay, let me just scroll up a bit. I missed any point. Okay, this one is just draw using the software. If you use your pencil to draw, I think you will get more accurate answer. But it's fine because in the exam actually you couldn't see the answer. So yeah, you just write down the answer you have. What the skill for y-axis? Y-axis is like 2 square for 0.5. So yeah, so one of the small box here is 0.5 lah. 0.05. I mean 0.05, yes. So here is 0.5, isn't it? For 2 square here. So everything is 0.5 lah. Okay, let me just continue. Okay, we have to find B. Okay, log B is the gradient, right? So we have to find the gradient using any 2 point. So I'll use any 2 point which is on the line here. So yeah, I will actually form the right triangle to show that actually I use this 2 point. Okay, so yeah. So then I will write my log B. Then I use the coordinate lah. Use the coordinate. Basically I use the first and fourth, right? So first and fourth. First will be 1.27 minus the fourth coordinate will be 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 1.87 over. Okay, I use this coordinate and this coordinate to find the gradient. So it will be 2 minus 3.5. Is must draw the triangle. I don't think draw the triangle is a must lah, but then a lot of reference book actually they will draw the triangle, so I just draw the triangle for it. But I think you just like solve this thing out, you can easily get the mark already, because it's only 2 mark for this thing. So yeah, so log B will actually equals to, yeah, you just use the gradient, 1.27 minus 1.87 over 1.87. Okay, so I divided by 2 minus 3.5. Yeah, it's 205 or 0.4. Okay, so if I got the log B equal to 0.4, I will do the same thing. Log B equals to 0.4. So my B equals to 10 power of 0.4. So my B will equals to 2.51 also. Okay, B is correct according to the marking scheme, but this one is off a bit because the marking scheme says, yeah, they can only allow the answer is between 2.8 to 3.2. Mean the answer must in the range. So I think this line, I mean my straight line should be slightly higher a bit. Yeah, then I can get the more accurate answer. A is 0.45. Is 45? Yeah, A should be 0.45 over here, but then my straight line actually look like is at the 0.4 just now. If 45, then this one should be accurate one. But then 45 here, you can actually find out the coordinate I plot is off a bit already. So it off a bit, this one is not the best fit. Okay, yes, but if I plot properly, I think I should be able to get a correct one. This is 2.07, right? 0507, correct one. This point here, 3.5. 3.5 is 1.87. 1.87, close to 1.9. 1.87. Yeah, should be correct, right? Yeah, maybe the line is not so nice when I draw using the software. Anyways, yeah, I just want you to know how to find A and B. Okay, so yeah, you already print out the paper, right? So you just try to do it yourself. I hope you can get 0.45, then you will get a nice answer over here. Alright, so I'm going to move on to question 10. What is the time now? Okay, 9:30 already. Okay, so find how many different 4 digits number from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So okay, for number, so first thing is must use MPL. Okay, I said whenever you have number and letter, so use MPL or letter. Okay, so yeah, no digit is repeat. So find out how many. Okay, the first one is very easy. You have total, you have 6 digits, right? You want to choose 4 digits, so it'll be 6P4. That's all. And then use the calculator to do 6P4. 360. Okay, find out how many 4 digits found in the part 1 are greater than 6,000. So greater than 6,000, that means the first digit here you can only put 6. Because you put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the first digit is less than 6,000. Because it's fixed already, must be 4 digit. Unless you can be 5 digit or 6 digit, then it's totally different story. So this one only one way, mean you can only put 6 here. And then over here, you can put any number. So if you put 6 already, you still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? 5 digit, you choose 3. You choose 3. So the answer is just 1 times 5P3. So yeah, you just do 5P3 basically. Answer will be 60. Okay, all this is just 1 mark question, so I think it should be okay for you. Okay, so the next one, how many 4 digits can be found and are odd number? Okay, this one is very easy because what? Because now you know the first digit must be 6. And then he said last digit is odd number. If the last digit is odd number, why I say this question is easy? Because it doesn't repeat the first one. If he say last digit is even, then might be slightly hard. But I think it's still okay because the first digits must be 6 already. So must be odd number, you can only put 1, 3, and 5. 1, 3, and 5. So we put in the last place. So 3 digit here, you choose 1 to put in the last place, right? So we call 3P1. This is one way, so I write 1. I will multiple. So if I put one number here, let's say I randomly put 3 lah. So I use 6 and 3 already. I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, right? I still have 4 digits here for these 2 places here. So this one is called 4P2. Because I still left 4 digits and then I have 2 places here. They are multiple. So the answer will be 1 multiple 4P2 multiple with 3P1. Okay, so 4P2 multiple 3P1. Answer will be 36. Okay, this is how we solve permutation. Okay, then we go to the part B. Okay, a quiz team of 10 players is chosen from 8 boys and 12 girls. So find the number of different teams can be formed. Is the team have to have equal number of girl and boy? So equal number of girl and boy is only one way, mean you must be 5 boy and 5 girl. Okay, so what I will do is very simple. So 8 boys here, I choose 5. This one is human, so we use NCR. Okay, multiple 12 girl here, I choose 5. That's all. So it's 8C5 multiple with 12C5. Wow, the answer is very big. Yeah, but I think it's correct. So it's 44352. Yeah, but because the question gives you 3 marks, I think this question is just too easy to get the 3 marks compared to the permutation question. So you just write what is 8C5 lah. So it's 56 multiple 12C5. Yeah, multiple 792. Yeah, just make it look nicer. At least the examiner got place to give you 3 marks. Okay. Okay. Then we move on to the next one. Okay. So it says find the number of different teams that can be chosen if the team have to include the youngest and the oldest boy and youngest and the oldest girl. So over here, okay, so I'm going to take out the youngest and oldest boy and youngest and oldest girl from the 8 boy and 12 girl here. So you see how I do here. I have 8 boys, right? So I will take out the 1, I will call it young. Okay, this one is youngest boy, and then plus 1 boy. I use capital B lah for boy. This boy is the oldest one. I write O. Plus 6 boy is the normal one. Okay, so I do the same for the 12 girl. So I have 12 girl, right? So I will do 1 girl, which is youngest one, and then 1 girl, which is oldest one, and then I plus 6 girl, which is the on the middle lah, not the youngest and not the oldest. Alright, so you have to separate like this, because this kind of case, just to make sure make sure yourself can understand this. Okay, so find the number of team can be chosen if the team have to include. Okay, so that means the question says you must include these 2 person, and then you must include these 2 person also. So now already have 4 member in the team already. So yeah, so we will do the rest here. Let me think about this first. So okay, so it must include these 2 persons. So 2 mark only, so should be quite easy, I hope. So that means, okay, from 6 boy here, if I choose all, can also. Do you say it must be equal number or what? Find a number of different teams that can be chosen if the team have to include the youngest and the oldest. Oh, it can be in any way. Okay, then it's easy. Okay, so these 2 specific one. Okay, so I will group the rest. So you see you have 12 here, because it doesn't say this one matter. So here you have 4 member already. So you have 4. I call it specific one. So you need to plus the 6, which is the random one. Okay, this 4 all is just one way. This one is just 1 multiple 1 multiple 1 multiple 1, because it's a specific person. And then here you have 12 people. So you basically, what you need to do is just 12C6. That's all. I think so. Give me a moment. It's 924. No. Yes, the answer is 8,000 something. Okay. Not 10 girl. Yes, it's 10 girl lah. What am I doing? Yeah, it's 10 girl because yes, because these 2 girl only left 10 girl. Let's see 16C6. Yeah, correct. So let me erase it again. Make it look nicer. So this 4 specific one is just one way, because this one you choose specific is just one. And then multiple here, you need to choose another 6 from the 16 here. So it's just multiple 16 C6. So you get 8008. That's all. Yep, this is the correct answer. So what I do over here is, for the boys, right, I'm going to separate out the youngest boy and the oldest boy. And then at the same time, the rest I write here. Same, I do the girl, youngest girl and oldest girl. And then 12 girl, I still left 10 girl here. Because it said these 4 specific person need to include. And then I need to form a 10 player, right? So I just need to find another 6 from the 16 member there. So I do 16C6. Why oldest boy is not XC1? Okay, if you do the XC1 from the oldest boy, right? Because XC1 means what? Means you randomly choose 8. You choose one boy from the 8 person there. But then how can you make sure you can choose the oldest one? Because you do XC1, this one means choose randomly. But if you want the oldest one, you want to find who is the oldest, I only choose you. So in this case, you cannot do XC1. XC1 means randomly choose one boy from the 8 boys. But you do not know that one is the oldest or youngest. So you cannot do XC1 in this case. So whenever they want a particular person, you just take it out. And then just assume when you take it out, it's just one way and one way, one way and one way. Or it's just one way. Because you need to specific take one. So if you do AC1 means you randomly choose one and you cannot make sure it's older, youngest or normal one. Because you choose it randomly. Can you understand, Eunice? Okay? Yeah, if you understand, I'm going to move on. Okay, 11. Trigo. Okay, trigo is nothing very hard here. Okay, so we solve this thing. And then it say the angle is between 0 to 90. So we need to solve this thing first. Okay, so... Okay, I will do like this. This is 2 cos 3x. And for cotangent, I will not change to 1 over tangent. But tangent and cos, you can never solve. So I will change to cos 3x over sine 3x. Because I know cotangent is cos over sine, right? And I'll move everything to one side. This is 2 cos 3x minus cos 3x over sine 3x equals to 0. Okay? Then I will factorize out the cos 3x. I will factorize out the cos 3x. So I will have here is 2 minus 1 over sine 3x equals to 0. Then therefore I will have cos 3x equals to 0, or 2 minus 1 over sine 3x equals to 0. Correct or not? If you have something like this, if this one equals to 0 or this one equals to 0. Okay, so yeah, so cos equals to 0, we know cos equals to 0 at 90 and 270 only. Alright, so I divide 3 later, I have 30 and 90. Simple. Okay, this one you need to solve also, so I will go up here to solve. So therefore 2 equals to 1 over sine 3x. So sine 3x will equals to 1 over 2. Then yeah, sine will get positive 1 over 2 in 30 degree. And second quadrant, 180 minus 30, which is 150. And let's try to rotate one more round. If I rotate one more round, will be 390. But I think the last one will be rejected lah. Because rotate one more round, if this one is 390, then I think it's more than more than 90 already. So it's only these two answers. X will equals to 10 and 50. So therefore your X will be 10, 30, 50 and 90. That's all. Why so easy? Give you 5 marks. Okay, this question you should be very happy, because yeah, you can get a 5 mark easily. Why must go another round? Okay, because the value is very small. So I would say if I try to go to the second round, right? I go to the second round, sign will get positive still in these two quadrants. So if I rotate second round, if this is 30, this one we call 360 plus 30. What? So you will get 390. If 390 we divided by 3 is 130, what? Yeah, then we should go for second round in this case. So this one shouldn't stop here. We can still get 390. Because 390 divided by 3, you will get 130. What? And then second round, second quadrant is 540 minus 30, which is 510. It's 510 divided by 3, 170. Cannot go into the second round because it says stop at 90 only ma. So this answer is more than 90 already, so it's rejected. But because it's divided by 3, so I always check, do we need to go for second round or not? But in this case, we do not need to go for second round because the answer here is more than 90 already. And Eunice asks, why suddenly over sine 3x? Oh, this is cotangent. What? Cotangent, you know actually is cos over sine, correct or not? If cotangent A will equals to cos A over sine A. So now I change the A into the 3x. So cotangent 3x will equal to cos 3x over sine 3x lah. Do you understand, Eunice? Because this is just the formula, I just like substitute into it and move to the other side, make it become 0 and factorize. And for this question, some students, they will do the common mistake is, because this is cos 3x on both sides, right? They will straight away divide cos 3x, mean that simplify. Make it no more cos 3x. And then they will become 2 sine 3x equals to 1. Don't do this. Because cos 3x equals to 0, you have value for it. So you cannot straight away divide it. It is wrong. Okay? Not wrong lah, you will lost some mark. Okay? How you get 2 equals to 1 over sine 3x? Because I factorize out the cos 3x from here and here. What? You imagine, I take out this one from here, and I take out cos 3x from here, then I left this thing. If you cannot imagine, maybe I write A, 2A minus A over sine 3x. Then I factorize out the A. What? So I have 2 minus 1 over sine 3x equals, this is how I get. I thought it's 2. I thought it is 2 minus 1 over sine 3x. Yeah, correct. 2 minus 1 over sine 3x. Oh. What are you saying? I don't get you. How you get 2 equals to? It's not equal. This is minus. This is 2 minus 1 over sine 3x. But however, we have factorized already. We can say this one equals to 0 and this one equals to 0, isn't it? We can say cos 3x equals to 0 or 2 minus 1 over sine 3x equals to 0, correct or not? Eunice, I didn't get you. Do you want me open your mic and maybe you can speak? Or maybe I let you move your mouse? Yeah, I open your pen function already. You can try to move your cursor on the screen or choose any color. Okay. Okay, ready, right? Don't rest. Anything, Eunice? If no, I'm going to move on to the B. Is it okay? Okay, yeah, you just ask me tomorrow. Okay, so yeah, this is 4 of the answer. Okay, 10, 30, 50, and 90. That's all. Okay, so okay, now for second part. Okay, it asks you to solve this one, and then in radian. So first thing I see radian, make sure you change your calculator in radian. If you do in degree, the whole question will be wrong. Okay, so yeah, I will do this one. Okay, second, you have to understand second x equals to 1 over cos x. And I have so many students that do this one, they will do like this. 1 over they will do like this, which is 1 over cos x, and then the bracket y plus pi over 2 equals to negative 2. Eunice, I think you accidentally pressed something, so I off your pen function now. Okay, what's wrong with this one? I have so many students when I mark the exam paper, they will do like this. This one is not okay one. Why? Because you cannot have, they will write 1 over cos and then bracket this thing. Because this one actually is the angle for cos, for second. So they are together with the cos one. So this one is a wrong example. You should do like this. 1 over cos y plus pi over 2. Because they are together with the cos. This one is the angle. Y plus pi over 2 is the angle. You must write like this. You cannot write like this. This is wrong. Okay? Then I will continue solve. So this is 1 over negative 2 equals to cos bracket y plus pi over 2. Alright, then we will do this one. For have negative, right? We find reference angle first. So reference angle for shift cos 1 over 2, you will know is 60 degrees, which is pi over 3. Okay, this is reference angle. How I find reference angle? You just press your calculator without the negative symbol. That's all. Alright, so then I have to think. So cos will get negative in which quadrant? Cos will get negative in second and third. So second quadrant is what? In radian, second quadrant is pi minus angle. Third quadrant is pi plus angle. So I will do something over here. So this one is pi minus pi over 3, which is my reference angle, and then comma pi plus pi over 3. So yeah, so this one is basically is 2 pi over 3, and then this one is just 4 pi over 3. So this is y plus pi over 2. So later I will minus pi over 2. So yeah, 2 pi over 3, I will minus pi over 2. And same thing with 4 pi over 3, I will minus pi over 2. Then I can get my y easily. Yeah, so 2 pi over 3 minus pi over 2. Yeah, we get pi over 6. So for this one, yeah, actually it's very easy lah. This is 8 multiplied with 3. This is 5 pi over 6. Yeah, why I need calculator for this thing. Okay, so after this you have to check, is your answer all from 0 to pi? Yes, because 5 pi over 6 is still below 1 pi one. So I think this is all the answer you have, and you can easily get 4 marks if you understand about this question. Of course, some students do not know pi over 3, and then they will say the calculator will not tell them it's pi over 3. So what you can do is, you can do in radian, is fine. So you can write this is 1.047. Okay, you can use decimal also, not necessarily must follow my way. Okay, so if you use this one here, you will do something like this one, pi minus 1.047, and then comma, this is pi plus 1.047. Okay, then you solve until the end, you will get the answer same as mine. This one will be 0.524, and this one will be 2.62. Okay, so you not necessarily must get the answer in fraction. You can get your answer in decimal also. Okay, if no problem, I'm going to move on to last question. Vector. Okay. Yeah, Sheena, do you have any problem? I see you typing there. Okay, if no problem, we will go to the vector. Yeah, Sheena, what happened? Okay, so for some of you, if you haven't do the vector, yeah, now you can try to digest a bit how to do the vector. Yeah, the position vector of the point A and B relative to the origin is A and B. Okay, while waiting the Shina, maybe we can start to do a bit. Okay, relate the position vector of A, so you must write OA is A, so you will get A. And OB is B, so you write the B here. Okay, then what's the answer in decimal? Well, the answer in decimal will be 0.524 and 2.62. Do you get the same answer, Shina? You doesn't get the same answer, yeah. Okay, good. Then now we can go to vector. Okay. So, and then the question give us OP equals to mu for the point Q, OQ equals to lambda OB. And then the AQ and PBP intersect at R. So they will both intersect at R, nothing very special. So first, the question asks you to express AQ. It's very easy. So AQ equals to AO plus OQ. Yeah, you have AO equals to negative A plus OQ. Yeah, OQ is lambda OB. Lambda OB is B. Okay? So yeah, this one is the answer already lah. So it's negative A plus lambda B. That's all. Okay, so the second one, express PB, same thing. PB equals to PO plus OP. BO is actually negative B. And for OP is mu OA. OA is A. So basically you have negative B plus mu A. Just like this. 1 mark and 1 mark. Just do the substitution. Okay. Then we move on to the third part. It's given 3AR equals to AQ and 8BR equals to 7PB. Express OR in terms of that. So we want to find OR in terms of lambda. So I have to check which equation actually have lambda. Okay, lambda mean something to do with AQ. Okay, so yeah, we have AQ here. Good. So yeah, I will express. So 3AR equals to AQ. Okay, so AR is just AO plus OR. Okay, equals to AQ. I have AQ already. I will copy the whole AQ here. Okay, this is AQ. So AQ equal to negative A plus lambda B. Okay, so yeah, we want to make OR as a subject lah, basically. So this is 3 AO is negative A, so it's negative 3A plus 3 OR equals to negative A plus lambda B. So I want to make OR as subject, step by step lah. 3 OR plus 3A will be 3A minus A is 2A. 2A plus lambda B. So I move the 3 to the other side, then I'm done. It's 1 over 3. This is 2A plus lambda B. Okay, it's just like this, very easy. Then the second one, yeah, they want express OR in terms of mu A and B. So basically, if like this, you have to use a second equation. Yeah, and in order to have mu, I guess you must have BP. Do you have BP? Yeah, you have BP here. So yeah, you have to use this one. BP is negative B plus mu A. Okay. Okay, let me just copy down this one. 8BR equals 7BP. So it'll be 8BR equals to 7BP. I hope I copy the thing correct. Yeah, BR. Okay, correct. So same thing. This is 8. This is BO plus OR. 7 BP we have already, which is negative B plus MA. Negative B plus MA. Okay. Negative B plus MA. Okay, just solve this one like just now. Okay, so this one is negative 8B plus 8OR. Multiply the 8 into it. Equals to negative 7B plus 7MA. Okay, so I will make OR and subject straight away lah. Not enough space. So it's 1/8. This one move to the other side is 1/8, but I have to move the 8B first lah. So 8B minus 7B, I have B. And then this one is plus 7MA. Okay, this one is just the algebra. If you find this step is confused, you can do one by one. Move the negative AB to the other side, you'll get positive AB. Then positive AB minus 7AB, you'll get B plus 7MA. And move the 8 to the other side, you'll get 1/8. Okay, done. Then hence find the values of mu and lambda. Basically, you have this one in term of OR already, right? This is OR and this is OR. Basically, you just need to substitute OR into the OR. Okay, so I will do that for you. So yeah, so which is 1/3 2a plus lambda b equals to 1/8 b plus 7 lambda 7 mu a. Then you have to do the comparison for a and b. So before comparison, I will actually just substitute first lah. So this is 2/3a plus lambda over 3b equals to, this one I will solve the a first lah. So it will be 7 mu over 8a plus 1/8b. Okay, so yeah, then I comparing a. Okay, whenever I say comparing a means I compare the value in front of a, something like coefficient of a. Okay, so I will have 2/3 equals to 7 mu over 8. So I just solve this one. So mu actually equals to 2/3. I move the 8, move the 7, multiple 8/7. Okay, 16/21. Can I simplify 16/21? I don't think so. Yeah, I think that this one is for mu. Yeah, 16/21, correct. So mu is 16/21. Then I will do the same thing for b. Then I'm comparing b. So I will compare whatever I have for b here. So which is lambda over 3 equals to 1/8. Do you see that? Lambda over 3 equals to 1/8. So lambda equals to 3/8. Done. 3 mark. Okay, it's not really hard. You just need to understand about this thing. Then you can do this question easily and get correct easily. And we still have one last part or no? This is the last question. Yeah. We finished our virtual class today. So, any question you want to ask? This vector question I find it still okay. Not as hard as some other question, because some other question is quite hard. But this one you just need to understand the basic. And yeah, maybe here is a bit complicated, because if you do not know how to express OR from this equation, if you do not know actually you can take the OR from the AO plus OR, then it's a bit hard for you. So whenever they say express OR, you must understand this one is make the OR as a subject. As subject. Okay? So you have to try all your method from the equation to take out the OR from this equation. Okay? So you must understand the question. Yeah, I think this one is not so hard lah. Then the last one, last one is always like that one lah. They ask you to find mu and lambda. Always you need to compare A and comparing B, sometimes it's compare I and compare J. So the method is still the same. Alright, if no problem, we're going to end the class today, and I will upload this video to YouTube by tonight. Maybe you can get it tomorrow. Okay, and yeah, and next week we will go to the paper 1 2 1 3 and then 2 1 2 2 2 3. I hope we can finish all these 6 paper online. Yeah, then we can go to other paper as well lah. Okay, so if no problem, yeah, we're going to stop the virtual class here, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye, and thanks for attending the class.